Hi, welcome to Hikate's Crossing. I'm Paula, by the way. Okay, this morning I just went to do a live and everything just went totally wrong. And it just, I'm sorry, guys. I just want to apologize. It just wasn't, the energy wasn't right, and I ended up shutting it down. I'm sorry I couldn't read your questions properly. I was trying to use this stupid little laptop where I can't read the screen. It's just really difficult anyway to use, and I was in a panic and a hurry, and there was something wrong with the energy of it. Okay, a couple of little things without all the excuses. These things happen. Life throws us lemons, and what we do with it is didn't quite work out the way I wanted. Yes, I got some readings done. It was really good. Now, a couple of little things. Are you entitled to a free reading from a reader? No. You are not entitled to a free reading. The reader has the choice to choose who they will do a reading for and what questions they answer. Okay, even if they put on their free readings, it does not automatically entitle you to a free reading. Okay, that's number one. Number two, do not spam the chat with your question. That nothing more infuriates a reader than someone spamming the chat with their question. Don't do it. That's not Nettiquette. Okay? Come in, say hello, how are you? Find out what the readers prefer. Every reader runs their lives differently. Okay? Every reader will run their lives differently. Wait. Be patient. Wait. Okay? When people start getting demanding, I will shut the live down. Okay? And everybody misses out. Because that energy just throws me. I'm an empathic. The problem is I'm clairsentient. I feel the energy. So when something in the chat is like that, I start to feel it. I start to get anxious, or I get flustered, and everything sort of goes out the window, and I can't focus. I can't concentrate. Okay? So don't spam the chat. Don't keep asking your question a million times. Once is enough, or when the reader says to you, can you please post your question? Don't just keep posting. Don't spam. It's not going to get your question answered any quicker. Okay? So few little things. Little things to think. So come in, you say hello. Hi, how are you? Greet the other chatters. Find out who the mods are, if there are any mods. Find out what the rules are for that chat room. Because every reader runs their chat room different. So take a moment, take a breath. Find out what the reader expects. What the mods are doing. Whether they know what, are they doing the list, or are they not, or is the reader doing the list? Find out from the mods what's going on. Take a moment, take a breath. Ask your question once when the reader says so. Okay, the reader says, please post your question in chat. Post your question in chat. Okay, don't be rude. Don't be demanding. Okay, you are not entitled to a free reading. Just because the reader offers it, it doesn't mean it. Remember also, donations may take priority. So the reader may focus on donations. Now, every reader will differ. Some readers will read 1 card, 2 cards, 3 cards, or 4 cards for their free reading, and then more for their donations. Everybody's different in what they choose to do. Some readers won't take free readings. Okay? It's a privilege to be allowed to have a free reading. Okay? It is not your entitlement. You are not entitled. Do not act entitled. Do not act desperate. Think about your question. Yes and no questions can be answered with tarot, but they don't give you anything. It doesn't allow you to grow and develop. It doesn't allow you to move forward. It leaves no leeway for the changes that can take place in life. The future is always fluid. Things are always changing. Things are always changing depending on other circumstances in life. So don't be too caught up in yes and no questions, because it really doesn't give you anything. It doesn't benefit your development and growth. Think about questions that start with how, what, and why. Not how is he feeling about me. Remember, it's his perception. It's not always thing. And you might not like the answers. And you've got to remember, sometimes people are too busy thinking about other things to be thinking about you. They've got their own stuff going on in their own life. Think about, how can I develop? How can I grow? What do I need to develop this relationship? So think about your questions. But just remember, you are not entitled to a free reading from the reader, even when they offer it. They can choose who they wish to give free readings to. They can choose what questions to answer. Okay? And remember, the reader is putting out their energy. They're putting out their own energy. And so when everything's feeling scattered, or when things are being demanded, they start to feel a bit like a fish out of sorts. They're caring and kind, and they try and do what they can, but they might be feeling a little bit of a fish out of sorts. They might feel like they are fish out of water, like things are not quite in alignment, especially when you start coming in and being demanding. Okay, I think I've ranted and raved about that. I just want to very, very quickly take a deep breath. Anyway, so I had to step away from the computer, shut it down, walk away, listen to some jazz music, had some lunch, and feeling like I can refocus again. Anyway, that's it from me. Don't forget to check the links down below. Check the links on my channel. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when the next video will be uploaded. Take care.